All right. Good morning. It is Monday, April the 22nd, 2024. I shouldn't have to look at and see it's 22nd. It was my son's birthday yesterday, the 21st. My dad came in town, so my son turned 3. I think he had a really nice birthday. He definitely felt very special, with the cake and presents, and he's really into trains. So a lot of Thomas the Train, which apparently never gets old. So it's nice having my dad in town for that. My daughter also had a soccer game. I haven't been talking about soccer a lot. We've been getting rained out. It just seems like every Saturday it's been raining, but we did play again this past weekend. My daughter scored another goal, which is fun. The bad news is we have a really young team. So for 7 and 8-year-old girls soccer team, and I have all like 6 and 7-year-olds basically. But very fun nonetheless. Other thing, just wanted to share, and obviously we had in spring reviews. I had shared this, but Kroll family has another baby on the way very soon. For those of you that don't know, with Patrick having his baby, we just kind of kept things quiet until spring reviews started here. But yeah, so we have another baby boy due here in the next few weeks here. So excited for that. It's going to be a loud house this summer here in the Kroll family, but we are blessed and looking forward to meeting the new little guy. Markets last week, kind of a little follow through just from the inflation print the previous year. I'm sorry, the inflation print from the previous week. Okay, so kind of a couple things. One, so you see rates, the yield curve still just kind of moving a little bit higher. It'll be interesting. We get the Fed's preferred inflation metric, that PCE data, this week. You just hit, rates moving a little bit higher. Equity markets aren't going to love that, right? That means higher cost of capital. The tension, geopolitical tension, which we touched on last week. I think that's still lingering. Probably has something to do with a little bit of the weakness we saw last week in equity markets. And then finally, just earnings. Okay, so corporate earnings have been coming out here for the previous quarter. The earnings themselves have actually been good. Definitely not bad. I think what a lot of analysts are looking at is some of the guidance, right? So they get on the conference call that they offer the guidance for the quarter ahead, the year ahead. Most companies do anyway. And I think the market was expecting a little bit more optimism. So some of that guidance has been, not great, and that always begs the question, are these companies, are they, as the saying goes, are they sandbagging, right, the expectations, right? Are they intentionally setting a low bar so then they can come and say, oh, look at how much better we did, so much better than estimates and everything? Or do they actually see trouble on the horizon, right? Maybe a little bit of both, but I think the guidance has also contributed to some of the weakness we've seen in recent weeks in the market. But as we shared, nobody should be surprised at all with a little bit of market volatility. I think the U.S. equity market was up something like 25% over a 6 to 7 month period there, going back to fourth quarter of 2023 into the first quarter here. To see the market consolidate some, down 5-8%, kind of over recent weeks here, not a big deal at all. This week, it'll be interesting. So we get some. The Nasdaq has been particularly weak the last couple weeks. This week we get Microsoft, Google, and Meta, right? So the Facebook company. So that'll be interesting. And again, we also get this week we will receive the GDP estimate, as well as like I mentioned, the Fed's preferred inflation metric, that PCE data. So a lot of fun things. Well, for nerds like us, a lot of fun things being released here in the week ahead. Questions, comments, concerns? We love hearing from you. It's a beautiful time of year. I love this time of year before it gets a little too hot. But I guess it was warm this week. But we hope you have a wonderful week. And again, let us know if we can help with anything in your journey. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.